That's the sound of adventure. Do you hear it? Hopping off a train too? Exactly. She just told us on the speaker. It would have been a little more perfect with a sign that said, "Welcome to Oxford," but
we'll get there.
Yes, we will definitely get there. I feel like I should have wore a suit today. I mean, I'm digging it. Can't judge the vibe till I get out of the station. I mean, I'm sure they saw the thumbnail, but can anyone guess where we are? In the comments down below. Welcome to Oxford. I mean, it doesn't say Oxford, but it's still an Ox, but you know, we're in Oxford. Welcome to Oxford, everybody. I like seeing a sign so I can say, "Welcome to Oxford." I mean, but we're here, so it's fine. Without further ado, welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to Oxford. Okay, there's a sign right there.
There's another one over there.
There's another sign right there. All right, cool. Welcome to Oxford. I feel like I couldn't start the video today properly without some kind of sign of Oxford.
Correct.
And now we're here. So much to do, so much to see on our very last day abroad. It just hit me. I know. It's kind of emotional.
I'm not ready to go.
Well,
I haven't processed through it. Like I haven't accepted my fate
of
leaving and returning back home. I am excited to like not carry backpacks.
Yeah, me too.
Anymore.
Yeah. Didn't mean to like start the video off like that, but you know, it's.
We had to say it sometime.
I know.
Hey, but you know what I did for you? I got you a cupcake.
Give me a cupcake.
And you didn't eat
Is this a celebration thing? Are you
Yes.
celebrating our last day?
Yes.
Well, let me see. What do we have? Is that red velvet?
Yes, sir.
I love red velvet. Oh my goodness.
Let's see it.
Look how beautiful that looks.
I put it in my
Okay.
lemon berry cupcake box though.
Oh,
So if you're reading like gluten-free and stuff like that, I
Yeah.
don't think that one is gluten-free.
wait, so you had more in that bag than just this one?
Yeah, we already ate them.
Somebody's been busy on the train. I was editing, so. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. You want to eat it right now?
I do not want to eat it right now. It is still very early. I do not want a cupcake for breakfast, but thank you for thinking of me.
But see, in Europe, everybody eats pastries and sweet things.
They do.
And in America,
they do.
we eat waffles and syrup.
I
and
just cannot. I've gotten to a point in my life now where I can't do so much sugar. I don't know what it is.
I was like, what do you like for breakfast?
I do like
savory or sweet?
America's known for their traditional breakfast, like bacon, eggs, biscuits. I mean, heavy breakfast. We literally have been shoving so much into this last week abroad, and I feel like it's crazy to me that tomorrow we're going home, and it didn't really hit me until I was on the train. Until I saw a little calendar pop up of a little note of just where I need to be editing, what I need to be doing. I literally didn't think about it until we were on the train. Yep.
Saying we gotta
Everything
go
was
home.
popping in, like all these
We have the
notifications. Yep. All the check-in processes, all the ticketing, all the must-dos, and I was like, okay,
But what's
it's gonna
awesome is we have 5 hours here in Oxford. It's nice and sunny.
It's so beautiful.
It's been beautiful all week. We do pick the best days.
The weather has been amazing and fantastic, like Molly was saying. But even when it said it was gonna rain, it sprinkled like a morning before we even started our day.
And then it was sunny.
And it was beautiful. So don't trust the weather. Don't do any of that. Okay, so we literally just got off the train. We're hanging out talking over there. There's a nice little city map right here, right? Of things to do and see. But Oxford, we haven't even got that far into the city yet. And you are beautiful. Like Willow, look at this. A willow tree. Beautiful little river right here. Oh my goodness.
I have to go down.
You have to go down? I'll go down with you. Let's go look at it. We're over here by the Oxford retreat right here. This is so pretty. Seriously. Oh my goodness. I'm already being drawn in by the buildings. See, look, you never know who you're going to meet. We literally just met a gentleman. He's literally magnet fishing right now. He's putting, like, that is so cool to me. Like, I wonder what the poundage is of that magnet. I've always seen people throw the magnets in the river, right? And I was always curious. Like, I don't remember who the OGs of magnet fishing is. The one that comes up to the top of my head would be Jigging with Jordan. You guys remember him? He was started on YouTube. And then now he's on Discovery Channel, which is mind-boggling to me that you can start on a platform just like this, talking to all of you, and then one day, boom, you have a TV show. That would be very, very cool. A few years ago, a network actually reached out to us when we were flipping properties and we were traveling full time. Well, we've always traveled, right? We can dive more into that. And at the time, we just weren't ready to do that, right? And I'm open to all ideas. So things like that, I was just talking to that guy. I'm like, you should start a YouTube channel and do this. I was literally talking to him for 15 minutes. I think last week, actually, he said he found a live grenade in the water. The bomb squad came, they shut the streets down, and you could see it in his hand, a live grenade. Incredible. I mean, literally saved somebody's life. I said, you're the local hero of Oxford. So shout to him. He was a super nice guy and very kind family. Very, very kind. On to seeing more things, and you never know who you're gonna run into and who you're gonna meet. Looks like we're popping up to the museum here. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Can we film? Take photos with no flash, blah, 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 blah. Cool, we can film. Just no flash photography. That's good because I don't have a flash. Beautiful little entrance here. Excited to pop on in. Okay, inside we go. Well, I want to take this. You know, you can't just... Okay, maybe the other door would have been a little better. Hello, beautiful entrance. I'm excited. Heading to the wash closet and to the lockers. We're gonna lock this up today because I've got my laptop in here and you cannot wear backpacks. So, to the wash closet and the lockers we go. Like when the museums have lockers that you can put your belongings in there, and it just makes things a lot easier. You don't have to carry around all your belongings and your jackets and all the things. So lockers cost £1 per use, non-refundable. Okay, well, £1 to walk around to a fruit museum, that's okay. All right, Jackson, which locker shall we pick? What do you think, buddy? Okay, so bag is dropped off. Jackson and I got a little lost, but wow, okay. I don't even know what just happened, but we found the girls and we are going in, already being pulled into such beauty. I'm so excited that we can film. Oh, so nice. That means it's gonna be a great last day here. Okay, I promise I won't say it again, okay? We've already said it. I'm gonna stay with Mom because Mom's got like the best planning in the museum you can ever want. We already got lost, I'm just saying.
There's quite a bit of forest.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what museum are we at?
Ashmolean.
Ashmolean.
I'm gonna say that that's how it is.
Here, let's flip it. Let's look at it. The Ashmolean. Okay. It looks like Ashmolean.
Are we saying it right?
Well, look at all the pieces. We've got quite a bit to see today, but we have so much time, which we're getting up earlier, we're doing things, we're moving, we're grooving. Where do you even begin? You know what? We won't worry about where to begin. You just gotta start, right? Hello, look at this. Right before our eyes. I love Egyptian stuff. Every time I see things that were Egyptian or before us, I was your age. Remember Dallas, the big Egyptian exhibit they had? This is what it reminds me of. And it was literally my favorite thing to do. My mom and dad gave me, I think it was like $50 to go on the trip for the museum. And I came back with this huge poster. And it was a thing. So I love this stuff.
So you'll be in here for a while.
I probably will be. So you give me a camera and you put me in the Egyptian area, hours, I'm just saying.
Because we're gonna be here for hours.
Yes, we will be. Wow, oh, I didn't even peek inside yet. Oh my goodness. Well, you were just like back there and I was like, okay, that's the perfect shot right there.
It's different on the front, that's a man's body.
Well, you know, it's still kind of funny because your head was like proportioned so perfect behind that. That's hilarious. Wow, incredible pieces in here. Comment down below, do you guys love this stuff? Like, I love seeing the Egyptian pieces. And there's so many things to look at.
The cow, I've seen that in another museum before.
Oh, the little pieces like that?
We have the cow and the Egyptians.
Was that yesterday? I can't remember. Okay. And if you ask me what museum that was, I have no idea. We went to so many yesterday. 4 or 5 museums, I don't even know. That's cool how you're like, hey, I remember seeing something just like this yesterday. This is the back side. We can see through the glass of that Egyptian stuff right there. I love how they have it laid out and you can actually see it up close and personal. And there's Jackson. He's inside the exhibit. These kids have so much fun. They're like on field trips every single day. From 700 BC. Wow, look at these old pottery pieces. They have a lot of hands-on stuff in this museum as well. So you can make some stuff here and you can put them up. Some people have actually put some beautiful pieces up here that they've just drawn real quick. Magnifying glass. Please use this in gallery only. So I guess you could walk around and you could see things a little bit better. That's really cool. They have all these things down below. I mean, probably to look at these little dainty pieces up close and personal. So many things to look at. I like to look at the bigger things like this. For example, what are we looking at here? Got some tombs. You have a bathtub right here from 1300 BC. Oh, it's like Chutes and Ladders.
Yes, that's what it's called.
It's crazy how I even thought about that. I'm like, what? I don't think I've ever played that. But I knew the name.
Couldn't think of it. That's literally
Yeah.
what this game is.
It does look like, oh yeah, look at all the ladders. Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah.
Playing, but not just for fun. There's some history right there. It's cool. Look at these old pieces. Incredible. And just like that, another section of the museum.
We're on the second level now. First level. Just kidding. Bottom is ground.
We're still in the first, okay, yeah, because
There's
we're good. We're making way. I just did a little B-roll session, you know, as we were making our way to the first floor, not the ground floor, but the first floor.
It's always
Wow.
fun just to go and explore each level, and then you go and pick a certain piece, and instead of like looking at each thing, because you can always come back to the museums in the future, and you pick the things that draw your attention right now, which is really nice.
There's so many hands-on things to do for the kids because they keep stopping. They'll do like their little art. Do you see like all the hands-on learning stuff?
And then there was one where it was like you could shoot a bow and arrow and hit like a metal animal and see how far like they could shoot it because they used bow and arrows back then. And then there was another one where they could use a lever and they had to move a little thing and show the kids this. You can't lift it, but if you move it closer to the item, you can lift it like with an incline.
All the hands-on learning stuff, it just makes popping into museums that much more fun. So Molly was just talking about finding pieces that draw you in, right? So you guys know I'm a frame guy. I love woodworking, but look at this beautiful door from the 1600s right here. Absolutely stunning. The details of just, you can see the metal right there, the patina on it. Wow, that's incredible. Love stuff like this. We are entering into another area, Japan from 1850. And whoa, the pieces in here, they're gorgeous. Look how vibrant these pieces are.
I was like, they're so pretty, I want to take a picture of each of them.
Right. What are we looking at right here?
Cranes are symbols of long life and happiness in Japan. This one is a
This looks like a, what do they call it? Privacy
screen.
folding screen. Okay.
It's right there.
Well,
We both didn't read it until
I couldn't remember the exact name, but I call it privacy screen. Jinx. That's really cool though. I like that. This is a little Japanese little tea house right here. Oh, that's cool. Take your shoes off, come in, have some hot tea. Looks like right there in the middle of the floor. I like how they built this in too, to the exhibit right there. The little building process. Oh wow, I didn't even see this behind me. Cool. I'm loving this museum. It's huge too. So many levels, and it just kind of just keeps going back through. And also the natural daylight. So you can see we're on level 3. Still have other ones we need to go up to, but wow.
top floor is the restaurant, so we only have one more floor after this.
Yeah, the very top. So we gotta go to that floor right there. The Arts of War. Suit of armor for a samurai. Detail and intricate that is. The pieces right there. And to find an entire set like this and put it on display, you know that took a lot of time. Got some samurai swords right there. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous pieces. Let's come around so we can take a little peek without the glare. Arts of Peace. How this museum has everything labeled right, so as you're walking through each section, it's like, okay, now you're entering China from AD 800 right there. There are so many cool pieces in here. Like this and the India section of this museum has been the most vibrant. I mean, obviously the stuff from like old Italy and Rome, you're gonna be like a lot of concrete pieces.
Yeah, these pieces are really cool. I don't know what a snuff bottle is. I will have to look that up. Well, these are snuff bottles.
Snuff bottle.
But this one looks like cabbage.
Oh my goodness. I've seen this stuff in like old movies where they're like, and they put something inside of it.
Okay, you could sniff your snuff, I guess maybe.
I don't know, but I've seen like in old movies they have pieces like this. So we were right. It says that it contained powdered tobacco. They still use the word snuff today, but they would put powdered tobacco in there. So we were pretty close to exactly what it was. Welcome to the music and tapestry area. This is really neat. Oh, beautiful pieces in here. Wow, look at these violins over here. I mean, obviously anything in a glass case with some beautiful lights is gonna bring out the detail of each of these pieces, but this violin's from 1644. Yeah, they are literally gorgeous.
The back sides of them are so pretty.
Yeah.
I was like, well, let me see what the front side is. I was like, nah, okay.
Let's check out the back. Yeah, I would love to own one of these. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
It's so pretty.
It is like,
Gorgeous.
yeah, I'm literally speechless. From the 1600s is, and they look this good.
Somebody kept them in pristine condition.
Yeah, they did. I mean, even these tapestries on the wall are just, like the details in this. How long it took to make something like this. So this is also from 1600s as well. Such detail. I have another one actually hanging over here too. Walk over here and get you a little close-up shot of it. Really awesome. Looks like we have a old piano right here. My goodness, look at the detail on this. I wonder if they still make anything like this today. Obviously, you see traditional pianos, right? But like custom pianos or something with such detail. I wonder if something like this is even available to buy. If you had something like this in your collection, you were somebody important. Well, hello, beautiful pieces. Look at these. Incredible detail. Oh my goodness. It's so quiet in here, I can hear this little clock ticking. Just like that, what an overload of content in this museum. We literally have all of the rooms that you just saw in that little section of the B-roll montage all to ourselves. We're able to stand here and enjoy every bit of this museum. This is growing to be one of my favorites, to be honest with you. Just to stand here, listen to like the clocks tick, and it's just so quiet. This room's a little bit more noisy, but just to stand here, look at each and every one of these pieces. The food and the flowers of just this little section here, the realism is mind-boggling. How real these paintings look. Whenever the paint is actually on canvas, it just does something. The realism is just, it's unreal. But I am loving this museum. Having all of this room all to yourself. I wonder if anybody knows that any of this even exists. You just saw all of this right here during the montage, but look, how incredible is this? Just get to walk around, nobody over your shoulder wondering what you're doing. I mean, they can read you pretty quickly and know if you're gonna be damaging a piece, right, or disrupting anybody, but that's what I love. This is like a YouTuber's dream right now, to be able to walk around and just film and capture all the beauty around you. Wow, my goodness. It's a really cool clock over here too. Love these things. Old pieces right here. It's a little tea table from 1760. And this clock right here is a mantle clock from 1830. Such beauty. Whew. All right, let's keep making our way. I'm gonna reconvene and find Molly. Look at this old little doorway right here. This door is so small. Oil sketches this way, so I was correct about the oil paintings. Oh, listen to this clock right here. Let's get a little closer so you can hear it ticking. Have I gone through this door yet? Well, it says press button to open. And we will do that. Just another beautiful room here. I was actually coming into this room, and this case right here actually drew me to it a little bit. So these are actually porcelain figures, right? So my grandma, I don't know if it's this brand or whatever it is, but she's got some old pieces along with my mom, and they collected stuff like this over the years, and it's kind of brought back a little childhood memory of seeing this stuff. They would go to estate sales and they would find intricate pieces, and I think those were called humbles. I can't really remember, but we'll have to go back when we're at my grandma's or back in town and see what her oldest piece is, because she has collected stuff over the years that are just absolutely mind-boggling to even see in person. But again, we have another beautiful room we get to walk around in and just check everything out. You could spend hours and hours upon hours here. We don't have too many hours, but at least we're getting to see this all together. And I do really hope that all of this translates through this lens, and you also get to enjoy this and feel like you are here and walk around and just see some of these amazing pieces, right? I mean, we've got tons of history right before us, and it's incredible to be here and take a little look. Wow. My goodness. Keeping that from the light, right? But 1700s, 1600s. Oh my goodness. Amazing pieces in there. Beautiful clock right here too. 1723. Wow. So cool. Okay, this is probably the most pocket watches we've seen in a museum.
Wait, which one do you like?
We have to find our favorite, okay? Let's all find our favorite, and we'll look at each and every one that we like only. You find your favorite so far?
Yes, 151.
151, 151. Ooh, that is beautiful, yes.
And I like 155.
Yep. Wow, so pretty.
And 159.
Okay, so you're picking quite a few. I like the small ones, but I also have never seen one at this size right here. Look at this. I'm gonna go with 225. I think 225 is very interesting. Lily, what do you think?
I like this one right here. It's tiny, but you can see all the details on it.
Tiny with the details, and you like silver too as well, so that is that's a good find right there.
I found another one I like.
You do? 94. Where's 94? Oh, yes, that one is pretty, Willow.
And 82.
82. I'll love it as well. Where did we just step into? This is beautiful. I feel like I'm in somebody's home right now. Oh my goodness. We got the staircase. Beautiful pieces right here, right before us. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, this museum just goes and goes and goes. I mean, obviously that's what museums do, but it's very laid out, really nice. This piano just right here, and that's what I'm saying. They don't even have these things just roped off. Like, look at this beautiful piece right in front of us, and you can look at it. Obviously, don't touch it, but whoa, the woodwork on this. And then right behind it, beautiful paintings.
And behind you?
My beautiful wife.
What about me?
My amazing son. You're my favorite son, actually. Yep, you're my favorite son. Alrighty, oh my goodness. Hello, buddy, hello.
Hi.
That was quite the museum visit. Wow, time literally passed by in there. That
It
was,
was because there was a whole bunch of floors. There was a lot to see in this museum. There was 2 other museums because I thought if it was anything like yesterday where they were just smaller museums, I was like, okay, well, we'll just hop to different ones. But this one was a really big one, so we might just go grab some lunch, and if we have time after that, maybe peek in a museum and do a quick, fast museum tour.
That literally was just like 2 hours. I don't even know where the time went. I guess it's safe to say we definitely worked up an appetite to eat some lunch, and there are quite a bit of options for us that we can even eat in this general location. So Molly did pick her favorite one, and that's where we're heading right now to go eat some lunch, and hopefully it's our favorite as well. But it's way past lunchtime now, so anything is better than nothing. Oxford literally has the most incredible buildings, oh my goodness, so much to see, so much to do, just literally everywhere. People just hanging out. I'm liking Oxford, I really am. I'm glad we chose this place to come explore and hang out. We gotta go, it's the last bookshop on the last day, Molly. You can't pass it up. No, there's just something about being the last bookshop on the last day here abroad. I mean, you have to pop in. Even if it's just for a little looky, you still gotta look. Is this a sign that we should see Wicked this evening? It might be a sign. Pop downstairs and see what the family is doing. Look at this little hidey little cave here. We're less than 24 hours to being in the United States of America.
It's £5, and if we go in the States, then it's $20-something.
Well, that's a great deal.
Good hardcover book.
£5 and £5 bag on the way home.
Oh, yes.
Plus 30.
Okay, we have enough bags.
Okay. So this bookstore is actually a £5 bookstore?
Yeah.
That's really cool. So it's like a discounted bookstore. I didn't know this was a thing, but yeah, everything is £5 here. Yeah, Molly said she found a book over here. Obviously, it's £5 here. And what'd you pay in the U.S.? Like
$15 US.
Okay, so yeah, the conversion rate's actually still cheaper. We have arrived at lunch. Let's pop in and do some yummy eating. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Are we in Gusto's right now? Oh my goodness. Okay, so far the service is so top-notch in here. And look, we got our first little bites coming out. Nice bruschetta as well. Oh, fresh. Look how vibrant these tomatoes are. We've ordered quite a bit, and we're excited to try it all.
Well, we only had cupcakes for breakfast, so
Well,
I think we're fine with getting something savory.
The true American breakfast. What do you do? Cupcakes. Oh yeah, I still gotta eat mine when I'm done.
Oh, you have dessert.
I've been saving it. Whoa, okay, so the pizzas have come out and they came with little pizza cutters. Well, that just never happens normally.
Cut the pizza, which definitely
Perfect.
didn't cut down the middle.
Did not. You gotta give it a little more force. All right, beautiful. Well, the rest of things are coming out and we're gonna go in.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, we have quite the spread going down. Oh, look at this pasta. The fresh garlic in there.
That looks really good.
We also got the potatoes on the side. They looked good, roasted garlic potatoes. So I was like, you know what, why not? All right, let's do it to it and let's enjoy some lunch. Just like that. Oh my goodness, this place was incredible. All right, let me see if I can pop a little logo for you so you guys can come eat here if you want to as well. Happy tummies, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, and all of that food was 99 pounds with the service, the tips and everything included. So all of that abundance of food, quality food, delicious. Literally everything tastes homemade. And that's what a restaurant should be right there. So highly recommend Gusto's. Gusto's Italian. And then when you're done, an Italian leather purse. I'll have to go see some Harry Potter stuff.
Yep. This is
Okay.
the main location that a lot of Harry Potter was filmed in. So Oxford is very prominent about it. We keep passing Harry Potter tourist shops.
Yeah, they're literally on almost every corner. It's like Harry Potter this, Harry Potter that. So we're gonna pop into a few locations and show you as well. We won't be able to do any of the long tours because we are a little pressed on time if we want to go do some stuff this evening. So we're gonna see what we can and do what we need to do.
I was listening to one of the tour guides, and he was saying that Harry Potter wasn't even filmed here. Just to
What
take
does
photos.
he know?
How would he dare say that to
That
all
is
of our
so funny.
Hogwarts fans over here?
Well, you know what? It's still pretty cool looking though. So inside of this building, actually, you know that they have a scene in Harry Potter. They've got the candles hanging and all that. We don't have tickets, so we're not gonna be going inside. And again, we are pressed on a little time, but at least we are in Oxford and we're seeing it all. What does that guy even know? Okay, it literally says right here on the interwebs.
On the World Wide Web.
Yes, parts of Harry Potter were indeed filmed in Oxford. I mean, I'm sure one of you know all the history, right? That you could comment down below and tell us. But I mean, according to Google, you know, Google knows its stuff. I'm just saying. But What? Wow, what did we just walk into? Absolutely gorgeous is what we've walked into. This is so beautiful. This is literally postcard perfect right here. Picture perfect. I would literally just come to Oxford just to see this.
This is gorgeous grounds.
Yes, it absolutely is. I actually see quite a few sources that say it was actually filmed in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because how do you reenact that entire building and rebuild it and all? I mean, I guess you could. It's Hollywood, right? But enough talk about that. Let's talk about these beautiful grounds that we're currently just walking through. Grounds are incredible. Wow.
So I was looking at the time. I was trying to decide if we do a tour or not. If we do a tour right now, the next one doesn't start probably for another 3 minutes, which cuts into our time. Tours are 40 to 60 minutes long. Even if we did 40 minutes, we would have 15 minutes to get back to there, and with only like 10 seconds to spare. I was doing some math.
Yeah, you were mathing.
We're doing it here. We're going to explore and take our time to get back to the train.
I like that
also
idea.
have like another shop I want to go to, so.
That's okay. We're here though. I mean, look,
We are.
we're obviously here.
And plus, the thing is, I kind of wish that all of the kids were like super Harry Potter fans. So like, we need to have like a movie marathon when they get older. So
I like
then,
that.
Like, Willow will be like, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter films now. Then we'll come back, and then we'll do the tour, and they'll be like, this isn't where it's filmed. Even though
Right.
Google says it is, but that guy said it isn't.
No, literally,
What
I
do you
found like 10 to 15 sources that
Back
say
and
it
forth?
was absolutely filmed here. Maybe he was saying it wasn't filmed at that one spot that they were standing
Maybe
at.
the Tom Tower.
Yeah, something like that. It very well could be. But I mean, this place is literally magical. Just standing in front of it and looking at it. I think the grounds are so, so beautiful. And if we had more time, we would definitely pop in and do the full experience, the full tour. But
And we
we've
did
got-
want to do the museum first, so that was like top of our list. Do the museum, find something to eat, and then come here and see the outside. I wasn't planning on coming
No,
in.
we weren't. Yeah, we weren't planning to go inside.
But if we did, that would have been a good addition. But
Yeah.
hey, that means we have to come back.
We always gotta go back.
And it's not
Yeah.
very far from London.
No,
it
it's
was
not.
like less than an hour train ride.
Yep.
So that's a good day trip. And that's what I was looking at. I was looking at a whole bunch of day trips from London. And this was a good one, just like when we did Cambridge.
I like how everything's accessible too. So it's like hop onto a train and you just literally take the tube wherever you want to go and then hop on the train.
It's very nice.
So, so nice.
It's kind of like whenever we just get in our car and just go where we need to go.
That is
Get
true.
in the motorhome and just go
Yes,
wherever we need
thanks
to
for
go.
reminding me that we have to physically move all of our belongings and it's part of it.
Hey, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
I feel like moving the motorhome is probably a little bit simpler
Yes, I
than
can see that.
packing bags and hopping on trains and planes.
Yes. That is true. You just put it in gear and you go versus taking 20 bags with you as you walk
And
around.
carrying your bags. Carrying your all
But-
of your belongings on your back.
Look where these belongings take us.
I know.
Can't do that in an RV. I'm just saying.
But all this is not in an RV in America. So.
True, true. It's not. We have arrived at Alice's shop. And if you know any history about Oxford, you would know that, obviously, the guy who taught at Oxford actually wrote the book of Alice. I mean, hello, when you're in Oxford, you have to do this. All right, Lily, let's see your new piece for your collection. Oh, cool. Actually says Oxford. Oh, it has the key on it with all the things. You have the key, you've got the cards. I like that a lot. That's cool.
It's gonna go with all my other keychains that I've got, so I'm excited.
All right, happy with your new item?
Yeah, thank
Very
you.
cool. I like that a lot. All right, cool. When you're in Oxford, you gotta come to Alice's shop. All right, just like that, we have made our way back to Oxford Station. I would say this is where all the bicycles are. My goodness. Let me show you guys all these bicycles. I would say this is where people leave their bikes. Yeah. Yes, this is bike parking. Wow. That was just an advertisement to rent a bike, but it's like the parking lots at the airport, but for
Yeah.
bikes.
Hey, less space.
Absolutely.
Less space.
This is really cool though.
You can't really bike around the States
No,
very much.
no, you'd hit a highway, yeah.
Popular cities, but then even those are overcrowded with
Yeah.
people. So biking should be like a luxurious thing to do in nature.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Paddington. This is literally like a time machine. We sit down, hop on, hop off. Time went like, Molly actually saved us, I would say, probably what, 3 hours today. I'm at the station and we're in Oxford. I'm buying some snacks, I'm buying some water. She comes around the corner, Jaren, we have 1 minute. I go,
I found
do you
a
want
train
me
that would
to,
get here faster.
I was like, do you want me to leave everything at the register?
I was like,
What do you
okay.
want me to do? And she's like, no, check out, hurry. She's literally booking the tickets as we're literally at the, she's like trying to get the QR code to open up. And the guy, it was
He
insane.
scanned it, and usually they don't scan them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when you're in a hurry, they're not going to scan it. But like he was scanning, and I only had one. I was like, hopefully he does not click on the last four, because I was
trying to get him to
I was
load.
trying to get him to load.
Yeah.
So,
But luckily, that train, we literally got on the door, it closed, that was it.
and this is what we're going to do today. We're going to walk up these stairs and not walk all the way out of the station.
Oh my goodness. All right, we are on the way to take a tube to where, okay, our ultimate goal tonight is seeing a show, and we're gonna go see Wicked. So that's the whole ultimate goal of this evening, is do a little bit in town, go see a show. Our ultimate goal is every time we come to London, we wanna see a show, right? We wanted to see more than that, but we have just been leaving the city, trying to see all of what UK has to offer, and that's what we're doing. So on to going to see if we can get some tickets. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at all these bikes at Paddington Station. Wow. This is incredible to see. I don't even know how many bikes would even be here, but we saw all the bikes in Oxford. I'm like, okay, this is a lot of bikes, but you see all the bikes here in Paddington Station. Since we're actually walking and talking, I have actually really liked these GWR trains right here. These trains have been some of the most cleanest trains we have been on our entire journey in Europe. So shout to GWR. They have been amazing trains. Smooth, they're quick, they're clean, and the restrooms are even cleaner. So I don't know if you've ever rode on a GWR. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe it's the brand, but awesome trains. Great trip. I mean, I would say that we made it.
After some chaos in the train systems and tubes.
Wow, we thought we were gonna get here early.
We did, but hey, at least we figured it out now because there's been so much traffic. We ended up getting an Uber to get here, and it took like 35 minutes to get here.
It was, well, and then another 20, 30 on the tube because it was wrong and down.
So
It doesn't even matter.
We jumped on that early train.
Just a good experience and a final experience of London. It was fun. It was worth it though. But where are we? Boom, 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 boom. Wicked. Okay, our goal was to always see one show every time we come to London, and we are doing it. We just bought our tickets. We're about to go inside, so it means we gotta say our final words. All right, let's all get together, say some final words. Oxford to Wicked. I mean, that's a pretty wicked day, I must say.
Yeah.
I've been holding that joke all day. Thank you so much for coming along on the journey on London. It's been a fantastic time, and we absolutely love every single one of you. It has been so amazing. But without further ado, you guys know the drill. We're gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.